Public School. I'm your science teacher. We are learning chapter 9, Force and Laws of Motion. This is the last topic of our chapter, Law of Conservation of Momentum. Now, we have seen three laws: Newton first law, Newton second law, Newton third law. Today, this is quite an interesting thing here. What they're talking is about conservation of momentum. Now, we have already heard a word about conservation. You know what is conserve? You must have heard about conservation of energy, that energy neither created nor destroyed, it always convert from one, means it always convert from one form to another. Means what? That few things are there, like conservation is what, that if you apply thing on one object, right, it can transfer to another object. Here we are talking about such thing is a momentum. Now see, they have given us an example. There are two objects. Okay, there are two objects. Object A and object B, right? There are two objects. We name it as object A and object B. Okay. The mass of first object is ma, and the mass of second object is mb. The initial velocity of first object is ua, and initial velocity of second object is ub. Now they both are traveling in the same direction. They both are traveling in the same direction. Understand what I'm saying? Now definitely, in order to collide, one of the speed will be more, but definitely that object will be a. If b speed is more, it will be very far from a after some time. So here the condition says that velocity of object A is greater than velocity of object B. So after some time what happening is they collide. They collide with each other. Okay, after some time what happens is they collide with each other. So object A and object B will collide with each other, and then they again started moving in the same direction. Okay, they again started moving in the same direction. Now here what happened is the mass is going to remains the same of object A and object B. Definitely, you know, while collision the mass does not change, right, but definitely the velocity is going to change. So here the velocity of object A will be VA, final velocity, right, and here the velocity of object B will be VB, final velocity of ball B. Question what they are trying to tell us is that the momentum of ball A, right? The momentum of ball A. I'll just see the name what they have given. The momentum of ball A, okay, that is plus the momentum of ball B before collision. So we call it as initial momentum, PIA, and this is called PIB. You know what is initial momentum? Okay, what is initial momentum? Initial momentum is sorry, MA, okay. So initial momentum is MAUA, and what is initial momentum of ball B? MBUB. Similarly, what is final momentum of ball A? MAVA, and what is final momentum of ball B? MBVB. So what they are teaching you or what they are telling you here is, they say total initial momentum, total initial momentum before collision. Before collision means what? This one is equal to total final momentum. Means, right, you already know the mass remains the same, just the velocity changes. So what we have to prove is ma ua plus mb ub is equal to ma va plus mb vb. So momentum before collision, right, this is before collision, and this is after collision. Okay, that was before collision, this is after collision, and that was a collision. So what they are trying to tell you is total initial momentum is equal to total final momentum. That is what we have to prove. Okay, that is what we have to prove. Okay, so here the question arises, initial momentum, final momentum. Okay, that's what they are trying to tell you. Let me show you. Okay, now, so as what I said, these are two balls. Let's say I'm giving you an example. This is 2 kg, this is also 2 kg. This is moving with 3 meter per second, this is moving with 2 meter per second. So what is the initial momentum? 2 3s are 6. What is the initial momentum of ball? This 2 2s are 4, right? So initial momentum is this, final momentum is this. Okay, okay. So now let's see. So after collision, what happen is, this object A is started moving with velocity 2 meter per second. Definitely its velocity is going to decrease, and here the velocity is going to increase by 3 meter per second. So definitely this momentum will be 2 2s are 4 now, and this momentum will be 2 3s are 6 now. So when you add this 2, what do you get? 6 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 6. So anyways they are going to equal. That's what we have to prove. That's what we have to prove. Okay, now let me show you how. So here, if you see, when they collide, right, when they collide, the ball A will apply force on ball B, right? According to Newton's third law of motion, ball A will apply force on ball B. Definitely the same force will apply by ball B on ball A according to Newton's third law of motion. So can I say FAB is equal to minus FBA? Now why I am writing minus FBA? Action and reaction are equal. So definitely I have written equal, but opposite in direction. Yes. So when the directions are opposite, you have to put any one as minus. Okay. Then I told you force is what? Change in momentum. Now definitely when A will apply force on ball B, the momentum of ball B is going to change. And when A will apply force on ball B, whose momentum is going to change? Ball B, right? So can I say here delta PB upon T? and here this is minus delta PA upon T. Now you know I told you delta means change. So momentum, final momentum of ball B minus initial momentum of ball B upon T, similarly minus final momentum of ball A minus initial momentum of ball A upon T, right? Okay, so I hope we are getting what I'm trying to say, right? Now final momentum of ball B is what? MBVB. Final means V and initial means U. TT get cancelled, right? This T and T get cancelled. Similarly, minus MAVA minus MAUA. You are getting what I'm trying to say? So, when you just MBVB minus MAUB is equal to minus, if you open MAUA VA plus MAUA. Now when you take this on this side and when you take this on this side, what do you get? Right? MBUV MBVB plus MAVA is equal to MAUA plus MBUB. Did you see what we get? Right? We get the same thing as what we wanted. What? Total initial momentum. This is total initial momentum, right? Is equal to total final momentum. Okay. So what we have proved is that before collision total momentum and after collision total momentum remains the same, right? Okay, so that's what they are trying to prove. Total initial momentum and total final momentum remains the same. That's what we have to prove. Okay. See. So what we learned is this one. So when two objects collide, right, the momentum before collision and momentum after collision remains the same, right? Finally we got the same. Let me show in our textbook. As what I said, suppose there are two objects A and B. So basically this whole paragraph, two object A and B whose mass is ma, whose initial velocity is ua ub, and condition it is given ua is greater than ub, right? And as what I said, the force. Now see, they have proved this figure is same. This is very important question, put your effort. Now they have directly written instead of that mv minus u upon t formula, right? But that was easy way to write down, so you can understand better. Then see, FAB is equal to minus FBA. So when you compare, you finally get this statement MAUA plus MBUB is equal to MAVA plus MBVB, and this is nothing but it is called law of conservation of momentum. See, in the second paragraph you see the sum of momenta. Now why momenta? Singular, in singular form we call momentum, in plural we call it as momenta. The sum of momentum of two objects before collision is equal to the sum of momentum after collision, provided there is no external unbalanced force acting on them. This is known as law of conservation of momentum. Okay. So I hope you got what you said. With this we have completed our chapter. Now we just have left with word problem. we've left with word problem, which will start from the next class. So word problems are there, we have to do word problems. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Look at this 2 times, then only you can get it what I'm trying to say. Otherwise it is very difficult for you to. Okay, otherwise it is very difficult. So please understand this small thing. Law of conservation of momentum, very important question. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next session.